Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna talk about some more Guilty Gear. We've had two recent trailers now. So tell me, Killy, how was your trip at CEO Otaku? The tournament.
Florida Heat destroyed me, man.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that. The heat, dude. It's too much for a Canadian. It's
Too
way
much
too
for a
much.
Canadian. We're,
Yeah.
we're used to minus 30 degrees Celsius, not plus 33 degrees Celsius with humidity.
In your shorts, walking out in your shorts.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but how was the tournament though? Like Guilty Gear and all that.
Tournament was really good. Got 33rd place in Guilty Gear,
Damn.
so,
Damn.
so-so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good though. I mean, you got
Yeah,
out.
it's alright.
You got out. That's getting out of pools though, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
out of
yeah, you
pool.
got out of pools, so that's the best part, not drowning in pools.
Yeah, not drowning in pools.
Mm. Who did you play? Like, who knocked you out? Do you remember?
I lost to Demendo Slayer, and he's like top NA Slayer at the
Mm.
moment. And then I lost to Zen's Kai in the losers bracket in top 48.
Mm.
So that took me out. Unfortunately, it was also the same two people I lost to in the team tournament on
No
Friday.
way, really?
Yeah, so the odds were like, man, what are the odds on
Double
that?
Jeopardy in two different tournaments. That's funny.
Yeah, pretty funny.
So yeah, you guys knew that there was gonna be a trailer for May at the end of the tournament, and I saw kind of like the live reaction of it. We saw people in the audience like singing that song and all that, and it looked pretty hype.
Singing that song in quotations. They like knew the first half of the lyrics and
Yeah,
then
'cause
it tapered off so hard.
well, they released the lyrics on Twitter
I
just
know.
before, so it was perfect, right?
I was hoping people would have merized the lyrics off of that Twitter post going
Yeah.
into the trailer. I was ready. I had it memorized on the
Oh, oh,
plane.
you were just blasting on the microphone, the
But
karaoke.
yeah, this was just funny. Just like, all right, I was half expecting people to sing along, and then they started singing along, and then after the "My Heart Is Blazing" part, everyone's just like, and it's like,
Everyone's mumbling.
oh no.
Everyone's mumbling. Some people are like looking left and right, like getting uncomfortable. It gets all cringe. That's cool though. That's great. I mean, like I'm sure the developers love to hear that because everyone's just so damn hype for the game, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a catchy song, so it's
Hmm.
pretty nice that people are willing to sing along to it.
It's gonna be one of those like the Street Fighter 4 menu song. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
because it's in every damn trailer. It's the only song we've heard from the game so far. And it's gonna
yeah.
drive us crazy eventually. Just wait, man. It's gonna drive us nuts. Yeah. So let's talk about the May trailer. So from my eyes, from a scrub's perspective, she looked. I see a lot of familiar moves. There was a lot of familiarity, and I think that's important. That developers are making the game look familiar, but something's a little different. I see a lot of camera turning still. Like, what did you notice from it?
So yeah, the weird part is like, okay, so you see the Soul and Kai stuff, and it's like, there's some returning stuff, but there's like a lot of new stuff, new animations, right?
Mm-hmm.
New moves. And then it's like, oh, maybe they're gonna change everything up here. And then you see May, and she's like has almost everything from Xrd, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah, maybe
About
they are
the
hiding some stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, so about the only thing that looked new is she actually has Johnny's Zweihander
Really?
move. Yeah, well, I mean, she has the animation where she does the kick, the downwards kick, right? She doesn't
Oh.
actually do the pillar or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but she has that. She has like this new move, and then she ends it in the kick that looks very similar to Johnny's Zweihander in
Okay.
Xrd. So it was like that's kind of funny because she also has a move in Xrd where it's like it's called Nsinga question mark, and Nsinga is one of Johnny's old moves.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you TK it, he does this like sword strike, and if you TK it, it's an instant overhead, right?
Oh,
But she has her move is completely different, but she calls it the same thing. So I wonder if she'll have something similar with this Zweihander looking move.
that's
But
cool.
other than that though, like most of her toolkit looks the same. She's got Sea World still, so
Mm-hmm. Sea World. Yeah, I mean it's cool that she has some of like some hints of like Johnny in her, right? Because you know the storyline and all that. So I think
yeah,
that's a nice touch to it.
yeah.
But like visually, she looks much different than what I've seen from her moves so far. So
Yeah.
it's
So the
May.
new design is really cool. It's just a very casual looking design.
You
And
think she'll still
so
have charge moves, like charge character?
probably
Yeah.
probably. We'll find out though in November.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hilarious cuz so they start teasing the next character and
Mm-hmm.
then you see the butterfly.
Oh yes.
And everyone thought like most of the people in the room,
Mm-hmm.
especially the people I was around, they're like thinking it was going to be Anji, because Anji's special move is the butterfly, right?
Right.
We were all thinking that butterfly was going to turn blue,
Mm-hmm.
and then Anji's going to step out, right?
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden you see the portal show up, and then we're like, wait a minute, that's not what Anji does.
Right.
And then Axl comes out, and we're like, ah! Everyone's just like, oh no, it's Axl.
You know they did that on purpose, right? They trolled you guys for sure, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way they show a butterfly not expecting people to think about Anji, man. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool for Axl fans, but I really want to see a character that's not an Exard. You know what I mean? They're really saving it to the end on the new characters, the characters we haven't seen in a while. So far it's all characters from Exard. But Axl's moveset, once again, from the Scrubs perspective, Killy, looks very familiar in all of his attacks and moves.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same as between Xrd and some of the older games like XX and stuff like that. He has some returning moves from the older games as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just kind of weird how like Kai and Soul look more different in terms of like their toolkit, but then May and Axl look more familiar to their Xrd version.
Right. I'm going to assume when they started development of the game, they began with Kai and Soul, and they tried to like, that's why they're like seem the most different, and then they're trying to work around that, and maybe they'll change the characters around. I mean, I'm not going to pretend to know how the development works, but it just seems like that.
I mean, nothing's finalized too. I mean, everything's subject to change by the final version. So
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I like Axl's new design. Everyone's number one comment on the Axl new design is he's got pants now. No jorts.
Yeah, that's true. He does have pants. That's a big deal.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
But again, his design again looks casual as well.
Okay.
And it was kind of funny because some people are like, he also looks kind of Canadian because he's got flannel on. But it's like, but Axl's British, so
yeah, I doubt it. Yeah. So now we kind of have 4 characters so far, and they said that these 4 characters will be playable at the demo at ARCREV, and they said there's going to be 2 more that's going to be shown off before then, right?
Yeah, so this is what I was hoping when they were kind of showing the individual character trailers, was that I was leading up into the demo at ARCREVO Finals, and then they would be playable. So that was what I was hoping was going to happen, and that turned out to be true. So I'm actually pretty pleased with that, but they're hiding 2 more characters. And so the next announcement was going to be their Arc System Works live stream. I think it was like November 3rd or 4th or something like that.
Okay.
So so it's about like almost 3 weeks away. So before we get another announcement.
Does that mean the last character will be shown right at the tournament itself then, probably? Like last second?
Who knows, right? Yeah. They could be showing the last 2 characters for the demo.
Right, that's true. Well, either way, it doesn't matter because you're going to be there anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. And you'll be able to play these characters. That's cool, man. Who do you want to try first? Like, now that you have like a little bit of an idea. Probably Kai?
Yeah, I mean, Kai is like my old main from like the original Guilty Gears.
Right.
So he's like the most familiar. I mean, I'm gonna use them all just to get a feel for it, but like right now I don't really have a priority listing on who to use. Eventually, like I know I'm gonna go through the whole demo cast. I mean, it's just 6 characters, so pretty easy to go through that. And then hopefully they let me like take footage because I want to get a lot of footage.
Oh yeah, that'd be great, man. I'm so excited to finally see the gameplay. You know what I mean? Like we've been seeing trailers. I want to see the HUD. You know, I want to see how. I want to see if this camera is as crazy as it seems. I want to see the flow of the game and everything. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. So that's awesome that you get to attend that event. And hopefully one of these last 2 characters, Killy, is someone brand new, like Testament or something, That'd be awesome.
Well, brand new in terms of, like, brand new to the series? Or brand new for, since they didn't introduce in
more so characters that didn't cut it in Exar that didn't make it. That's okay. More, I mean, Cliff would be the best case scenario for me. I love Cliff. But yeah, Testament would be cool too. But yeah, a brand new character is okay as well. I mean, they're gonna obviously have a brand new character for sure. They've already shown one. We don't even know if it's a boss character.
I feel like one of the brand new characters in the Evo trailer will be playable at the demo in November. That's my feeling.
Okay, interesting.
So we'll see if that kind of pans out. But I feel like they're they're saving the a brand new character for later on. Maybe it'll be the November announcement. But yeah, I'm hoping for like two new characters not in Xrd. One brand new to the series, and then one that's returning that didn't make it into Xrd.
Yeah, that'd be best case scenario.
Yeah.
I guess one last thing to point out is like when I noticed in the Axl trailer, it shows very briefly like a new stage. At least I think it's a new stage. Kind of has.
Yeah, it was a new stage.
Yeah, so I want to see a little bit more stages as well because I really like the stages in Guilty Gear too. And I guess
they're nice and detailed and colorful, and they're really pretty looking. The whole game in general is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like I said, with the stage transitions and stuff, that even plays a bigger role as well with the new stages. So it's cool to see all the new stages that are coming to the game as well.
Yeah.
So I guess that's pretty much it, Killer. I mean, like nothing really new. It's cool that we get to see these characters, but right now the big information is not going to come to ARCREVO probably when we actually see gameplay here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna pull like a Granblue Fantasy Versus before the demo, the online demo they had for that game. They released a video, and on their site they updated their site, and it had like the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that, character move lists and stuff like that. So I'm hoping in the upcoming weeks here, leading up to ARCREVO finals, we'll get something like that as well, where they just give us like, here's how the game works and stuff like that, so that when people go and play the demo, they already have an idea of how it works, rather than like fumbling through.
Yeah, optimize the gameplay right away so it doesn't look like a DBZ match or something. You're pressing one button. So yeah.
if they don't give us any info, first thing I'm testing at the demo stage is just mashing like punch or something like that, punch or kick, just mashing it and see if a whiff auto combo comes out.
Yeah. I guess I can't wait till we get to see some gameplay here. I'm Qual's really excited to see it too. Maybe we'll do like a triple podcast here in the future sometime. See what Qual thinks about it when he sees it.
Sure.
So yeah.
I'm hoping maybe you can talk to some of the top players over there, see what their impressions are like.
Oh yeah.
For the game. That'd be interesting if I can do that, but we'll see how it goes.
Sounds like you'll be busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not entering the LCQ, so my whole time is going to be dedicated to that demo.
I totally believe that, too. All right, guys, let us know in the comments below what you think about the two characters revealed recently, May and Axl. What do you guys think about how the game looks so far, and who would you guys like to see as the last two characters revealed before this demo comes out? Let us know in the comments below. Killing, thanks for joining me. And as usual, guys, we'll keep you posted on the next piece of information from Guilty Gear. So, until next time, guys, take care.